1 second. And I'm waiting for my my YouTube to pop up so I can post.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the ncaa. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will put toe together and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now, it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Takes the handoff. It's Wormley. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. for the first time this afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the
Sack.
and they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. Crosses to 40.
Sack.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
The Buckeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fakes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He took a hit. He threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Coleman, get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
To the ground with the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
And I kind of like how the running back did this way. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Good timing on the quick out. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Pick up the first down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back for some of those great Trojan teams of John McKay. Looking to throw on first down. Fires downfield. He's got
Good fucking catch, man. He tried to work.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to go up top on first down. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Motion from the wideout. Second down, they'll go to the air. Shows him the stiff arm. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. Firing to the right, complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
The give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Trojans in the hurry up. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Into the end zone. It's intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what an effort to come up with that turnover.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late, and as a result, the defense gets the INT.
Looking for a gap. It's Douglas. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They're the new #1 team in the country. What do they need to do to stay in that spot?
Well, and it's cool to see this team earn that, right? Like, they haven't been #1. They had to go get it on the field, and now
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I love the big tight ends because they got those big catch radius. You can throw it anywhere near them, and they're going to catch it. And break tackles, the big physicality after the run, getting some extra yards when it wasn't there.
Quick release by the QB. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
In my pick.
And he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Well, the offense is trying to throw forward on their own end on third down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked off.
way to the end zone.
They punted away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man to the left.
The way to make a great throw, man.
And out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Stands in and takes the hit. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback. Disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the mark. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This crowd trying to do it. It's hard to get inside the kicker's head.
Miss. You got it.
It's frustrating. You drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Finds the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Quarterback may change this this route. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Oh, it's a fumble.
Oh, he got lucky!
He's also got enough for the first down.
Definitely dodged a bullet there. Listen, the quarterbacks don't run with the football all the time in practice, and they're not used to all that contact sometimes.
He lets one fly deep.
Let me get that!
Backed off right at the goal line. Taking it the other way. He's out
He
of
pick,
bounds,
boy.
showing off the
Give me
hands
my
on the
pick.
And then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's another play for this offense that you're just left wanting more. Both these offenses, man, nobody's scoring any points. Palmer trying to execute a 2-minute drill, throwing the ball to the other team. That's not part of the 2-minute drill.
And I think we got to give the defenses credit because they have been dominant and physical, and they're creating takeaways. I know the offense has been sloppy, but on the other side of the ball, man, we are seeing two really good defenses go at it today.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field will play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is hard. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's it fly.
Fucking very good throw.
They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Wants to go up top on first down. And not much going on downfield. You just get rid of it and live to play another down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Back to throw time running short in the half. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll immediately call timeout. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a three before they head to the locker room. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Make it. He can make it.
And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's got a lot of confidence to bring that ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time out of bounds at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of offense. offense. In fact, no offense in terms of scoring there in the first half.
You got to give the defense credit on both sides. They've been physical. They've been making plays. So now, which of these offenses can break the tie? It's not going to be easy, but for this offense now taking the ball here first in the second half, they've got to get something going.
Finally giving the defense some credit. How did that feel coming out of your mouth? Did it hurt? Like, did you not like to say that? It sounded painful.
I just threw up a moment.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the
Oh, shit.
out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Looking to buy time. Running into the open space. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen and pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Might be changing the route. On third down, he drops the throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Turning it on. Ripping up a huge gain down to the 17-yard line. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. They'll pull it on the read.
Let's go. How's that? We gone. Let's go. To the crib. Fucking play.
And they turn it into a defensive score.
Gotta get on the ball somehow.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the
now we gotta finish playing some defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you updated on a fascinating battle going down in the Pac-12.
If she keep bobbing, put her in the cage for a little bit.
Right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 15 over Illinois. If anything changes in this pivotal Pac-12 matchup, guys, you know we're here to bring it to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Here's a hit. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DB's doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. He uncorks one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Trojans.
Hey, Devon, Kevo.
With a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do.
Stay locked in, y'all.
They can flip the game on a dime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Handoff to the lone back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able...
There we go. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now on first down from the 30. They'll give it to him again. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Complete to the left. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Looking for space. It's Wormley.
Got it my way.
To make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience and bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space. We can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. He's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Reese. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Motion from the wide receiver. Reads it, fires complete. Still running at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. To the air on first down. He's got him. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, that ball carrier is just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
To the air on second down. Nice grab in traffic. The defense wouldn't let him loose there. It was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a third and long. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the right. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced.
And here's a fumble.
Defense, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Big dubs! Let's go. Number one goes down. Let's go.